Hi everyone, welcome to Hilltop View Journals. Today I am going to show you how I made these two signatures. The first part of the video is very much just speeded up with some prompts on the screen of the process and some nice music that I hope you will enjoy. I'll put details of the music in the description box. This is part of the Out with a Bang collaboration run by Julie's Paper Crafts and Mandy Sunflower and Doors. It's a lead up to my prompt, which is daydreaming. So at the moment I'm just preparing my signatures and journal. I will be using these for my daily journaling routine. They pop in there like that. I do go through how I've made this cover, and there's a full tutorial in this video on that, and this is still in process of being made, and I'll bind it as and when I need to use it and write in. But right now I'm going to be using this to write in as of tomorrow, so it was a bit of a rush to get it done. So please do enjoy the video. Please consider leaving a comment and liking if you do enjoy this content, and I will see you at the end so that you can see the finished product and a little bit of some photos as well to enjoy scrolling through. Hope you enjoy. There's a couple of things I've got left to do in these signatures, and I need to do them really quickly because I'm going to be using these. Well, I'll start using one of these tomorrow because I've finished my current signature. And what I wanted to do was pop some vellum in here. For no other reason other than it's pretty and I like the sound and the feel of it. So I think, and it creates that dreamy look which we're all hoping to achieve with our daydream journal. So it is curling up at the minute, but it will settle down. And I don't really want to cut those poppies, so I think I'll just let's have a look. Oh, it'll be okay. Yeah, I'll cut the poppies. I can use the strip for something else. That'll do. Okay. And the other thing I would like to do, maybe if I show you how I use my, so this is my daily journaling, and I use this leather Traveller's cover, and this goes everywhere with me, wherever I go. So does my journal, because you never know when you get a chance to write. It's got plenty of space in there. I love it. Got it from Amazon. I use this plastic insert for my pens and pencils and to keep some photographs. I don't tend to use these because I don't really like writing in it. And then this is my latest signature, and I've got a little notebook there. This is more of a garden themed one, using the Crafting a Garden story kit. And so then I've just got all my pages in here, but I do keep it bound in a protective sleeve that I then take loose and add it to the final journal cover. It's sort of final resting place once I've written in it, but this keeps it nice and protected, I suppose, because it's getting a bit of a battering when it's being carried around and being used every day. So I need a little protective sleeve for these signatures. So I'll just make one on camera. And I thought, because I just retrieved this out of the bin this morning. My husband likes to hide the recycling. It's ridiculous. He knows I want to use it. Now this doesn't quite cover it all, but I thought it'd be a fun little touch. Lovely chocolate, by the way. Touch of sea salt. You can get a caramel version as well. I buy them in Tesco's. Love them. Anyway, that's. I'm not getting paid commission or anything. Okay, I just love the dark chocolate. So I thought, yeah, we'll have a go at making something like that. This sort of quirky and fun, and we can see what we can do with it. And got little bits of chocolate there. I'll get a wipe. We are messy eaters in our family. Okay. Of course, you could use craft card and just fold it round, and yeah, you don't have to go to any great lengths, but I just thought I'd have a little bit of fun. And I've got some of these pages left over. I was using them for making journaling cards, which you'll see in the collaboration video a couple of days from now. So I thought I would use that to make something nice and plain, and then I may pop something on the front, but for now I'll just concentrate on doing this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make life easier for myself, and I'm going to cover this, cover that, do something for the spine and then just make use of these for maybe, I could make like a belly band there, couldn't I? Yeah, let's do something like that. Okay, so what have I got here? I want something that's not too plain but not too busy as well. That's pretty, oh yeah, I think that's a really nice one. Yeah, let's use that one for the front. Let me think now, because I've got that notch there. What I could do is wrap this around and create a pocket. It is, I don't know if you can see there, but it's got a little notch, which I don't want. And along there. I may sew around it. I'm not sure yet, see what it looks like. I'm going to have something there anyway, some fabric or something. Okay. Probably would have been better to have cut that before I glued it. And I need to try and get right in there. So I think I'll go freehand. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to sand this edge down because I can't cut it anymore because I've glued the darn thing. Okay, that's a bit better. Let's glue it down. That's the front done. Right, so on here, I think what I'll do is I'll snip off this to make a flap. And I also need to cut this bit here. Okay, and I think I will round that little corner just a tad. No, I'll round it when I cover it. Think logically now, Stephanie Howells. Think logically. So they're going to be like a belly band. And so on the back, I just need something really simple. Let's go with this page, which is already folded. And I'm not going to fold it round, I'm just going to draw. just going to put a bit of tape there for a second, just to tape it in place. Well, didn't do a very good job of that, did I? Right, sander to the rescue. All right. It's quite a chunky little cover when you add the paper on as well, and I'm using 140 GSM. That's what this is printed on. Quite like the distressed look. Right. So I need to take these edges off. I think I might cut them actually. Jumping ahead of myself there. Right, okay, so now I've got to do the inside here. I do have this bit left, which I adore. I love this pattern. It's strange, isn't it, how something so small can give you so much pleasure, but I just love that. Well, that's blinking marvellous, isn't it? Right. Faux vintage sellotape to the rescue. Love this stuff. This is Tim Holtz cello sticker tape. Now, where did I buy this from? Might have been Budley Crafts. Can't get it on Amazon in the UK, which is highly irritating. Right, where's that rip? So can you see there, I got that rip. So, I will make it look authentic with a little bit of vintage looking tape. Problem solved. And we think washi tape isn't sticky, eh? Only when you don't want it to be. Right, where was I? As I'm doing this, I'm thinking, what am I going to do for closure? Which I should have thought of before I even started sticking the paper down. Too late now. But viewers, think about that before you start sticking the paper down, because you've got limited options once you do stick it down, which is the position I'm now in. Limited options for the closure. And so we now need to do the spine and cover these little flaps, which I'm still considering just cutting off, because I don't know if it'll make it too bulky. Yeah, I'm cutting them off. Could still put a corner pocket there maybe. That's a little bit short there. Right, let's do these spines. I've got this bit of offcut here from Tim Holtz. Okay, that's in position. Still got my pocket there, just about. Okay, I'm just thinking now what else I need to do. I need to do a closure, and I need something on the front. Got a collection of these little clusters I made. I do really like that one. So I think I'll put that on there. But I will put that on after I've stitched, because it's adding more bulk. And the closure will go, now I've got to think about the closure, because this is going to fold in. Or am I going to get it to, no, let's pop the signature back in. What do I want to do with that? I think I may put some fabric along there and not fold it. That looks a bit messy. Or even a large piece of lace, maybe. That covers it. Don't know. Not sure. Or even cut it off. I could do that as well. What about having one of my larger strips there? That would work. But I was keeping that one for something else. No, that doesn't go. That works. Yes, I likey that. So I have got that little strip there, but you know, I'm just going to live with it because I don't want to put more bulk, and it'll probably be covered by the sewing anyway. So it's going to stay where it is. Right, okay, I'm going to stitch all around apart from the top there, because otherwise I will sew the pocket. Must remember that. And yeah, and then we'll sort out the closure. Okay. Keep on thinking that this is the front, but of course it's the back. Have I done this right now? Yes, it goes that way. Yeah. I gotta laugh myself because I just find it amazing. somebody with half a brain and I just can't work out what's up and down and what's back to front. Right, I'm going to do a little trick that Lisa on the admin team for Rachel and Bella Crafts taught me, which is to melt the end of this glue stick and then it will stick in place there. Right, so I need to put this on first. Let's do a little bit of distressing there. Okay, and so this is just a strip of paper that I have put watercolour on to get the colour, the background colour, and then I've done some embossing from a stamp and then just made a really simple cluster with scraps. This is tissue paper, this is fabric, this is 140 GSM paper. Okay, so I am going to glue that in place like that. Mind you, I got to remember now, I got to have a closure, aren't I? I'm going to have a closure. I don't really want the closure, but I think I'm going to have one. Why don't we use this very long piece of fabric, lace, ribbon, which I purchased from Angela Kerr Designs. Right, okay, so I just need, so what I could do is pop that like that. And I'm going to need to stitch, aren't I? I am indeed. So let's just add a bit of glue there so it's in place. And I'm back, and it is important to leave a little bit of slack because we've got a small spine there. You need that slack to give it enough room. Okay, now we can do this, and I can have it going over. Just tidy up these tails. Don't need that much scrap. So that's my chocolate cover. And then all I need to do is sew in my signature. That's the one I want. I don't know why I keep all these needles because I never use them. Right, I have got a template and I'm just going to do a 3-hole pamphlet stitch. Find the middle, and I'm going to put some bulldog clips on there. Hold one side in place. Right, before I punch the holes in, let's make sure everything looks okay. And it's the right way up. That's looking promising. Right, so that's in there. Let's do enough so we've got dangles. So that's 3 times the size of the journal. thread this in. Poke my holes. Let's just have a look. Yep. Keep that bottom one in there for a second. Pop that in, pull that out. What's happened there? Oh yeah, that's the tail. How many times have I bound a journal? And I still find this the hardest part of the process. And it's much harder when it's on camera. Just saying, guys. Right, doesn't want to come through. So let's do it piece by piece. It's because it's quite a thick signature. So sometimes it's just better to view where it's going as it travels through to the middle. With a bit of luck. No, it's not in the right place. No, that is definitely not in the right place. Neither is that. There. There she goes. Now, I don't know if you can see there, but it's gone through. It's gone through there, so I need to rethread. You can see there's a hole. Let's do that again. This is very much how not to sew your signature in. But I'm guessing it's useful to see the errors. And that it's fiddly for everyone. Okay, hopefully this time these will move. So you know that when you pull on this middle piece here, if there's some kind of friction, you know that you've gone through the thread somewhere in the process and you need to rethread. Okay, let's tie this off. Got a little bit of a hole there. Not upset. got enough there for a couple of dangles perhaps, and there we go. That is a finished signature and ready for me to write in, which I'm really, really pleased with. Okay everyone, so I've got my finished signature. Here it is. This is what it looks like in my daily journal. I've got this one, I've got a cover to do for that one, but I'm going to do that at a later date because it's going to be a while before I need that signature. So I will keep that safe, ready to make a very simple cover and also bind it in its final resting home once I've written in it. And I really, really like this. It's more than what I would normally do for my journal signatures, for my daily journaling, because I usually just make them really quickly and just play along with them as I write. But I wanted to show you what it looked like and how to make it on camera. I've obviously got some space for tags, and I do have some tags that I'm sort of halfway through making, which I will show you as part of the collaboration. But very, very simple pages here. Some of them I will write on, some of them I will just leave like that. I may stick something down, do a little bit of collage, bit of sketching maybe, I don't know, just play really. I just love playing in my journal. Here we are, we've got a little flip there, and most of these pages will be written on. These I use for task lists and gratitude journaling, and that's the middle, and then that's this side. So very, very simple pages for me to write in, but I absolutely love using my journals like this. This was a lot of fun to make. I really like it, and I can't wait to show my husband actually, because he did try and grab it off me this morning to put in the recycling, the chocolate cover. So I'll be showing him, no, this is what the chocolate cover looks like now. So I'm really pleased at how that turned out. And the great thing about using junk is that you're restricted on what you can do in terms of the shape and the size and things, but it helps you to be a little bit more creative with your journaling. So really hope you enjoyed this run up to the collaboration. So I will be using these signatures to decorate as part of my collaboration tutorial. I hope you are following along with everybody else as they embark on their prompts, and I do really want to thank Julie and Mandy for inviting me along to the collaboration. Next video will be making the journal cover, and then I'll be on to my prompt by Wednesday the 21st of August. Thanks everybody for watching. Please consider liking and commenting, which really does make a difference to my channel. It'll move it up the algorithm. And also, if you're not already subscribed but you've enjoyed today's video, please consider subscribing as well.